Also, there are several different things going on here on Earth. One, there is the religion things where God says, it says in the Bible prophecies that where God will be reborn, that God made, was created and then appeared and then created the universe, beings within the universe and angels, and then created Earth and the human race and things. Then there's the factor of there's time travelers from the future human race that are traveling back in time to view history. That plays part in the UFO things too. Then there's also telepathic people who have telepathic powers that were born from former bloodlines of previous people who have godlike powers like me, who have kids here on Earth that have telepathic powers. Those are people who have telepathic powers, were born from bloodlines that have the ability to control UA, UAPs and or UAP technology that was left here on Earth, or that have crashed here on Earth, that were left behind. Those people have the ability to control them through telepathic means. Then there's also the third option where there's other beings from other races that look like humans that walk on two legs, have used arms, or walk on legs, and that were created by God, but that are not specifically human looking. Like they are, they look like they somewhat look like humans, but they are not humans. So yes, um, so yeah, there is that too. So the Bible clearly states God made other beings. It's just it doesn't specify. It says these things are either fallen angels, this, or that, but it doesn't literally state the fact that they're beings, that God created beings on other worlds. It just says God created angels, the heavens, the universe, and created life in the universe, but it doesn't specify what kind of life that is in the universe and things in the Bible. So there's that. It's supposed to actually specify, but they don't consider the book of Enoch as an actual Bible, which the church, the Vatican of the Church doesn't, which actually is an actual Bible based on Enoch, the person, the Enoch, the man who wrote the book of Enoch, the person actually got to talk with the god-tier beings on spaceships and other things and UAPs and things. First-hand account of UAPs making contact with humans, and then also other things where humans were making contact with big things. And a few of our encounters with you all, well, we didn't, and didn't end up well. See, a few times when we sent representatives to Earth, yeah, they got killed by humans. They call them blasphemers, so they killed them and things. So everyone who comes to Earth, well, we're cautious now about you all. And I said, you guys want to talk to us, but every time we come here, you will ignore us, or you just claim you don't want to talk, or claim you don't know, play your ignorant game where you say you want to make contact, but then when we make contact, you don't want to talk. And then you're like, oh well, we don't know why they're not making contact. Oh no, we've tried. You guys are playing dumb games. You guys are saying maybe you want to make contact, and we send representatives, and then you just either you kill them or you just play your stupid games, and now I'm here, I'm a representative, and I'm here, and like you just don't want to talk. So I'm stuck here until I die, and then when I die, I can take another form. And so yeah, you guys, or until I can get a ship to come pick me up and I can transfer my consciousness into a new body. Yeah, I'm stuck here until that time happens. Yeah, pretty much. And then every time I try to have a UAP come pick me up, and so I can transfer my consciousness into a new body, the U.S. Air Force sends an aircraft up to stop them from landing and coming picking me up. So I mean, I'm pretty much stuck here by force, by kudos of the U.S. government and things, and the world governments for saying, oh, well, they're not wanting to make contact. No, the representative. I'm the representative. You guys are just playing dumb games. You guys are refusing. You're saying you want to talk, and then I'm here, and the representative's here, and I'm claiming I'm here, and you're just refusing to make contact. There are rules and regulations. See, there are rules and regulations, and the UAPs that are on the craft, they are not going to land their craft and just come out of the craft, because you'll start shooting them first thing first. I mean, they've tried to make contact before in the past, and like I said, when they landed, they saw that completely. And like I said, you guys have a bad habit of just opening fire and shooting first before asking questions. So I mean, just opening fire for no freaking reason onto the UAPs. I mean, that's why I was sent. I was born on Earth specifically to come talk to you about on their behalf, but you guys are refusing to talk to me, so can't force you. But I said I can tell you I am their representative, and like I said, if you ask the UAPs about who their representative, who their name is specifically, and if they are on Earth, they'll tell you I'm on Earth and tell you my name and tell you to come talk to me. Basically. So if you ask them specifically if there's a representative on Earth, and ask them if there's somebody that you can go talk to that's on Earth already here for talk on their behalf, they'll tell you and name drop me specifically. If you ask them, they're not going to land the aircraft, and they're not going to talk to you because you have a bad habit, humans, of opening fire for no freaking reason. You have a bad habit of just attacking for no reason. And then we've been tricked before by humans where they've had us land and they deliberately fired on UAPs and killed all the crew, tried to kill all the crew inside and try to steal the craft. So yeah, you guys have a really bad habit of telling lies and saying you want to negotiate or talk, and then you open fire and try to hijack the aircraft and kill all the occupants inside after they open the doors, land their aircraft and open the doors. So yeah, no one's believing your antics right now, humans. And there's a few good reasons why it'd be cautious around you idiots. There's a few good reasons why it'd be very cautious around humans. I gotta cut it short because YouTube's not letting me record long videos. I tried recording one about a month ago that was like 20 minutes long. It just didn't let me post it.